Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Antonia. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I have a really fun little unboxing to share with you guys. I've partnered with Linjer Jewelry and this could not have come at a better time because I have been in the market to start adding silver pieces into my collection and also start buying a little bit more trendier items, but still wanted it to be sustainable and economical. So without further ado, let's get into it. Linjer is a female-founded brand. The name originates from the Norwegian word linjer, which is an homage to their sleek and simple designs. Their brand mission is to empower women around the world with sustainable luxe jewelry at fair pricing. Linjer is a direct-to-consumer brand, which means they cut out the middleman in order to keep their prices low. Linjer is trying to fight against fast fashion by producing well-made quality pieces at an affordable price point. So they have a variety of pieces such as vermeil gold, sterling silver, and solid gold pieces as well. The vermeil gold pieces are actually sterling silver based pieces with a thick layer of 22 karat gold. Their vermeil pieces are actually 2.5 to 3 microns thicker than the average gold-plated jewelry and 100 times thicker than flash plating. This means the vermeil pieces will outlast your regular gold-plated jewelry, especially if you take care of it. Sustainability is one of Linjer's core values, and personally that's really important to me as well. They try to use recycled materials wherever possible, including 100% recycled gold or silver. Their diamonds are also lab grown, so you know they're conflict free, and they try to offset their carbon emissions when shipping. Let's get to the unboxing. I'm very excited to show you the products. This is how it came. I really wanted to show you guys how products come packaged. You guys know every time I do some sort of video, I typically show you guys how the products came, and this is the box. It is so tiny and it's perfect because it is so minimal. Sometimes packaging can get very excessive, and then I'm like one of those hoarders that just don't know how to get rid of packaging, so I end up keeping a lot of things. But this, I don't feel bad about recycling because it's 100% recyclable. When you open it up, you just get this little note from their founders. It basically states that their company started in 2014 and then they traveled around to collectively bring designs from around the world. And yeah, it's just a little note from their founders, Jennifer Chung and Roman Khan. They're the co-founders and designers of the brand Linjer. This is what came in my packaging. So you can see I have little pouches here, which are really great because then if you're traveling and you just want to keep a few things, you can just use these pouches. It says Linjer. So of course this is not my first impressions because I wanted to try the jewelry on for you guys before I actually gave you a review, and I can safely say that I've been non-stop wearing this tennis bracelet forever. Like, I sweat in it, I shower in it, I've had no issues with it. I know it's sterling silver and cubic zirconia, so I'm not too worried about it. I've always wanted a tennis bracelet. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know, like, a tennis bracelet has just been on my wish list for the longest time, but I don't know if I can trust myself leaving like such an expensive piece on my wrist at all times. You're probably not supposed to leave it on your wrist, especially when you have gems and jewels or diamonds or even the cubic zirconia on this. Like, of course, these pieces, the gem can fall out, the jewel can fall out, right? But this, I feel a little bit safer wearing because the price point is excellent and it's not diamonds, you know what I mean? So I don't feel self-conscious wearing it, but you still get that look. So this was the first piece that I ended up grabbing because when I saw it, I'm telling you, I literally died. I was like, oh my god, they have a tennis bracelet. So I have seriously been loving this. This tennis bracelet is adjustable, so it actually fits a 6-inch wrist, a 6.5-inch wrist, and a 7-inch wrist. I am a 6.5, so I do have a little piece of the bracelet dangling from below, but if you really wanted to, you could definitely just snip it off with some metal pliers or something like that. I also wanted to mention, it's not my first time shopping with Linjer. Like, I also have this ring from them as well. It's their Ilse ring, I think that's how you pronounce it. I got this last year and I really like the multi gems And this one is also a vermeil piece, so you can see that it is quite nice still. I've had it for a whole year and I really like stacking with this. Sorry about my eczema. I know my hands are kind of ugly, but yeah, I really like this ring as well. They don't have this version anymore with the multicolored gems on it, but they do have other versions of that ring. I still see it on their website, so that's really good. It's also at a really great price point as well. Like, I really think their jewelry is super affordable, but still can last. Again, I've had this for a whole year now, and I do try to baby this a little bit more just because I know it is vermeil. So whenever washing hands or something like that, I do try to take them off. But in a pinch, if you are out and about and then your hands get all dirty and you wash it, it's not too big of a deal. I've done that already with these. It's just impossible not to be able to do that. Moving on, so there's a jewelry care booklet that comes with your jewelry, and then I got the Irene beaded ring. So this is really fun as well. I just figured I would get these things that are very nice and stackable. So it is so pretty. Really nice and dainty. Because I wanted to start adding silver into my everyday jewelry as well, I want to start mixing metals because I have a lot of handbags that have metal hardware on it, specifically my Chanel, and I really want to start wearing them and mixing metals. And yeah, when I add a little bit of silver, it's a lot easier to mix. So I also ended up getting the Irene ring in sterling silver as well. I have a size 8 on. They are kind of bigger than I expected. I ordered my regular size. This is a size 5, and I remember last year it being a little bit tight. So in my head, I thought, okay, I should at least size up. They don't do half sizes, it's just full sizing. So I ended up sizing up. I thought it would be fine, but they do have a size guide on their website that I will link down below, and they also did let me know that there's an app that you can use to help size rings, like any ring you can put on there. So I'm actually going to download that app because every time I buy rings, I'm like, ooh, what size am I supposed to buy? Especially dependent on brand to brand, like things are like a little bit different, and when you buy things online, it's just a little bit harder to judge. So they do fit me, but they are a little bit more, I guess, roomy than I would like. I like them a little bit tighter sometimes, but I guess it's fine because it still fits. Like, they're not going to fall off in any way. They're not like totally huge. But yeah, if my hands swell up, I guess I definitely could. It could have been that I was a little bit more swollen back then when I was wearing this, so who knows, but they both fit fine now. They're not like as tight as I remember it, so maybe my memory was just serving me incorrectly. Final piece that I ended up getting was another diamond tennis bracelet. This is the tennis bracelet vermeil with cubic zirconia, and oh my stars, this piece is stunning. How gorgeous that is. I love it so much, and I honestly can say the sterling silver one against gold jewelry as well, it's not as noticeable that it is completely sterling silver, like a silver base versus the gold, but when you put them side by side, of course, it's like you can see one silver, one is gold. And honestly, like, I think they're both really stunning. This one, when I have it and I have stacked like a ton of gold bracelets on, it really just looks like a string of diamonds. It looks so good. So I'm really excited for both of these. Like, look how shiny. It's just cubic zirconia. What the heck? I'm so impressed with it. Here we go. I wanted to get really close up for you guys. It is completely gorgeous. The rings look like, they're just cute little bubbles. Great for stacking. It's also a great stacker. I do find that the gems have dulled down over time, which is really strange. I don't know how to fix that, because the cubic zirconia seems to be fine and I've been wearing it every day, whereas this is a stacker ring. I don't actually even wear it every day. Alright guys, that is it for my unboxing with Linjer. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much, Linjer, for partnering with me in this video. It was so much fun to explore more trendy and fun pieces. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on Instagram _HelloHarley. Make sure to follow me on TikTok at HelloHarley, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!